Hey everyone, seeing that I haven't done a collection video in a while, I decided to do a collection video of games that I did not do a collection video for. Right. Anyway, so I decided might as well do it for the PS3 because really I have a little bit over 10 games and it's going to be a short one, but seeing that I don't have that many, I can, explain what I thought of some of these games. Alright, some of them I haven't even played, so since December, I know, I'm very, yeah. Don't get me wrong. All the PS3 fanboys are like, you don't play PS3. It's the best one out there. It doesn't break. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm a big online guy, and I'm sorry the PS3's online is just not as good as the 360's online. Sorry. Alright, sure, you have to pay for it once a year, and what I pay for is definitely worth it. Okay, I actually talk to my friends while I'm playing a game, alright? Like, if they're playing a different game, I actually talk to them. Alright, that's just a big feature right there. And also just the controls for the 360. But I just want to throw that out there. I love the PS3. I just love the 360 more. Sure, it has its problems. If it breaks, then you'll have to buy a new one, obviously. But I have a warranty, so whatever. Anyway, let's start out with probably my favorite game. Well, yeah, I would say probably my favorite game for a PS3, which is Heavy Rain. Fantastic game. Played it 4 times. I love that game. I mean, it just has so many great characters, and yeah, it's not my favorite game this year. I think Red Dead still is my favorite game this year, but it's definitely my second favorite. So it's definitely on my top 10. It's probably gonna stay on my top 10. And it'll probably still be in the top 5 by the end of the year. I don't see anything else beating that in Red Dead, to be honest. Uh, One of my favorite games of last year, my second favorite game of last year, which is Uncharted 2. Now, I was thinking between Heavy Rain and this, which one's my favorite PS3 game, but I have to pick Heavy Rain because I actually didn't play this 4 times. I only played it really once, and I did a couple missions over again because I really like those missions. But still, a great game. It has great multiplayer, great single player. So yeah, definitely recommend it. It's a fantastic game. It has, of course, more like just like Heavy Rain, great characters. The first one, Uncharted One, definitely a fun game. Just not as good as the second one. The gunplay's not as good. The platforming's still, it's good too. I guess not as good as the second one, but it's good. Unreal Tournament 3. Now, I got this on the PS3 because I heard that more people were playing it on the PS3, and it was cheaper for the PS3, but obviously I didn't get the real box for it. So, yeah, I love Uncharted. I love Unreal Tournament 3, actually. I played it on 360, really, really liked it. I was going to even buy it at one time, but decided not to because I heard not many people were actually bought it for that. But I heard more people bought it for the PS3 because I think it came out before. I think he came out first for the PS3 and then 360 later. Well, first came out for PC, then the PS3, then Xbox. So whatever. So I got it for the PS3, and it was a little cheaper. It was like $3 cheaper used, so it was $9. It's $12.99 for the 360 version. So might as well. Here's a game that I did play actually, and it's not as bad as everybody says, but it's still not good. I mean, this was a game that was really hyped, and it was a failure. That is Haze. Not a terrible game, but nothing that special. Here is Genji Days of the Blade. I did not play this. This was a PS3 launch title. I heard it sucked the biggest nuts. Just like most of the PS3 launch titles. Which, I mean, come on, PS3 fanboys out there. You have to at least agree with that. I mean, the only game I heard that was actually good that came out that released, that launch date was freaking Resistance Fall, man, okay? Nothing else I heard was good. I mean, one of the worst games that I heard one of the biggest disappointing games that actually became one of the worst games that everyone ever played was fucking Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire, because when you saw that freaking CG cutscene or something like that, and you were like, wow, that looked great. If you remember seeing that, everybody was like, wow, you played a game, and it's probably some people say it's the worst fucking Mobile Suit game ever, and that's really saying much. A lot. A much lot. A lot, much lot. Anyway. Here's Killzone 2, and sorry people, this is not a Halo killer. I'm sorry people, it's very generic, and yeah, I know people are gonna say, "Oh, Halo's generic," but at least you can move faster than fucking .2 miles an hour. Anyway, you walk really fucking slow in that. I'm sorry. and you like many people say, you seem like a freaking midget compared to everybody else. You move really slow in the game, and maybe just for PS3, but the gun combat, just the shooting itself, not that great. The controls are a little weird, but overall, still a decent game, just not fantastic. It's mediocre, let me say that. Here's a game I didn't play, Warhawk. Never played it. I don't know why, because it's one of those games I really wanted to play and it looked really good. Here's another one that I actually really want to play and I never played, SOCOM Confrontation. Here's one I played on the 360, but I got it for PS3 because it was one of those blockbuster things where it was like, buy one get one free, and this was $10, so I got it, which is Godfather 2. I didn't even like it, so I don't know. I really didn't like it on 360, so I don't know what big difference will be on the PS3. All the PS3 fanboys are like, it's because it doesn't break. This one I just got at a yard sale for $1. I guess they bought it for $7 at GameStop, but whatever. MOB07 The Show. So yeah, got it for $1 at yard sale, so why freaking not? I got that and CSI Hard Evidence for $1, so hey, that's pretty decent. Anyway, that's my collection. Might as well show it. I can pretty much hold it in one hand, I think. Somewhat. Okay. There it is. Okay. There you go. Some great games in here, but some that are very, very mediocre. I mean, there's other games out there that are for PS3 that I think are kind of mediocre. Infamous is one of them. What was that game? I talked about it earlier. I heard Resistance 2 was very mediocre, but I didn't play it. But, Little Big Planet I couldn't get into. I mean, I appreciate it, but, I'm not really good with the Creed stuff. That's why I didn't really like Mod Nation Racers that much, too, because I'm not really big into Creed. I mean, it's cool that you could do it, but I'm just terrible at it. And, sometimes I just want a simple create system, not freaking where you can level the terrain, make it high, make it low. And I don't like in Little Big Planet where there's so much freaking shit to do. Like, you can make this, do this, and you can make this, do this, and this, and freaking this, and this, and just, I'm like, God, I just want to freaking create a level where it's like this, ding here, ding here, ding here, jump all over them. I'm like, I don't need to fucking do all this. Anyway, that's not the game's fault. The game's great for the people that can fucking tolerate it, but not me. I have a very, 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 very short attention span. So, yeah. Very, 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 I'm bored anyway. I'm bored right now, so, I'm gonna go play Split Second and Blur, so, no, I'm not, actually. Anyway, I'm done. Yeah, there's my PS3 collection, and bye.